The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin are standing at a dangerous crossroads in their marriage, one that could end in heartbreak if Michael doesn't finally choose where his loyalties lie. For years, Lauren has watched her husband get pulled back into Victor Newman's shadow, time after time, and this latest chapter may be the one that breaks her completely. Their marriage, built on decades of love, loyalty, and forgiveness, is now teetering under the weight of one man's devotion to another man's empire. Lauren's breaking point didn't come overnight. She's been patient, understanding, and willing to overlook Michael's professional entanglements with Victor because she knows her husband's nature. He's loyal to a fault, drawn to the challenge of standing beside the most powerful man in Genoa City. But loyalty comes at a cost, and this time the price may be his marriage. When Michael recently tried to repair his strained relationship with Victor, it seemed harmless at first. A lawyer making amends with an old client and ally. Yet, what began as reconciliation quickly turned into renewed involvement in Victor's schemes. Lauren, having witnessed the chaos these schemes always bring, saw the writing on the wall. The last time Michael was deeply involved with Victor, it nearly destroyed everything. He risked his reputation, his career, and even his marriage. Lauren had to stand by watching her husband lie, manipulate, and maneuver through dangerous legal and moral territory, all for Victor's sake. When it was finally over, she thought the lesson had been learned. But now, as Michael gravitates back toward Victor's world, Lauren realizes the cycle is repeating itself. She can't bear it anymore. This time, the situation is even more complicated because Michael's loyalty isn't rooted in greed or power. It's in his sense of justice and protection. He truly believes he's doing the right thing. He's been trying to protect Genoa City from Kane Ashby's growing influence and dangerous actions. Victor, as always, plays the mastermind, and Michael once again becomes the enforcer. But when Kane discovered Michael's infiltration plan and dismissed him, it was more than a professional loss. It exposed how deep Michael's ties to Victor still run. Despite being rejected, Michael continues to stand by Victor, which infuriates Lauren further. Lauren's frustration finally explodes when she realizes she's no longer just competing with Victor for Michael's attention. She's losing her husband emotionally. Their marriage has become crowded. It feels as though there are three people in it: Lauren, Michael, and Victor. Every time she pleads for Michael to distance himself, he makes promises he cannot keep. Every time she hopes for peace, another crisis pulls him back in. It's reached the point where Lauren feels she's fighting a losing battle against Victor's grip on her husband's loyalty. In the October 1st episode, the emotional toll becomes unbearable. Lauren walks out on Michael, a silent but powerful act that speaks louder than any argument could. Her departure isn't a spur-of-the-moment reaction. It's the culmination of years of suppressed resentment and disappointment. For her, leaving doesn't necessarily mean she's ready to end the marriage. It means she needs to reclaim her sense of self, to remind Michael that she deserves to come first. But the reality is brutal. Michael's connection to Victor isn't something he can simply cut off. It's part of who he is. His need to be useful, to fix things, to stay loyal to the man who once gave him purpose and redemption when his own life was spiraling. This makes Lauren's position even harder. She loves her husband deeply, but she can't continue to live in a marriage where she's constantly second to Victor's manipulations. The situation is leading to what could be one of the most emotional showdowns Y&R fans have seen between these two longtime characters. Lauren is expected to confront Michael directly in the coming episodes, possibly issuing an ultimatum that could change everything. She may tell him plainly, "It's him or me." Such words wouldn't come lightly from her, because Lauren has always been the glue that holds their relationship together. But she's exhausted, emotionally and mentally. She can no longer watch her husband sacrifice his peace and integrity for Victor's gain. If Lauren makes good on this ultimatum, Michael will be forced to make a heartbreaking choice. For him, cutting off Victor isn't just about business. It's about severing a bond that has defined much of his adult life. He owes Victor for countless second chances, but that debt has become chains around his neck. And yet, the thought of losing Lauren could finally make him see the truth, that his unwavering loyalty has blinded him to the person who has always stood by him, the one who has loved him despite his flaws.